And a blast on the whistle. Saracens playing from right to left, and we're underway through their new number 10, Fergus Burke. Through the fingertips of Capstick, but very well tidied by Hammersley.
So much often up their sleeve in situations like this. They go with the straight drive. Ball secure at the back with Jamie George. He's going to stay hidden behind those two backsides. Now comes a bit of support. They might try and straighten up down that right side.
Tompkins riding side saddle, and the try is there for the England captain.
That main body of defence, they just accelerate, and Jamie George just needs to find the line and get over. Perfect. There is opportunities out there. It would have been a walk-in.
I'm anything clear. He's certainly move out of the way.
Hustle from Sam Maunder on Finsale. And a first-sider to Tobias Elliott. Stepping inside and scoring another. Brilliant effort.
On this right-hand side, does it touch his hand? Does it
Not
touch?
sure it does. I think that goes backwards.
I think I've just seen another angle. Need to see it again from Tompkins' hand.
He's coming in straight away. Okay, I'll come outside.
It's fine. I'm not sure Tompkins touches it first.
Mate, there's so much going on there. I'm not sure.
No, it goes back.
Okay.
I don't think Tompkins does.
Yeah.
He is electric.
Tries good, Carl. Just checking back, see if there's a knock-on back there, but it was okay.
Perfect, thanks, mate.
I mean, receiving the ball there with so little on the cards. Let's have a word with Maris.
It's the best policy defensively here, Ben. Well, if you're not going to go up, you have to crack that gap. And Roots doesn't do it.
Looking like more trouble for Exeter here. Saracens moving inexorably onwards. And Ben Earl at the bottom of the pile of bodies. Try number 3.
Roots to go in between jumper and lifter and break that bind there. And because he doesn't, they can just pivot around the back lifter. All the weight comes through the back lifter. He stands his ground and almost levers the whole thing right round and gives you a route straight to the line. At the moment, both times on their line, the Chiefs haven't done anything to disrupt Saracens' setting.
Harlequin Saracens, always a full-blooded affair from 2:45 in the Rugby Review, obviously following that at 5:15. Hodge searching for what might have been a 50-22, a fortuitous ricochet, and Woodburn feeds Hodge, and Hodge accelerates and gets over the line. Something for the Chiefs to work with. Goodness, they needed that.
And backs himself, which is so often what Chiefs haven't been doing. Creates the little gap, and then you think, well, someone's going to get back and tackle him, and he just accelerates through the lot of them. The initial charge down. You have to feel a little bit sorry for the Lazowski there, having got his fingertips to it, but great reaction from Woodburn. And boy, what a needed lifeline that is.
Riccioni, Burke, Lazowski does well, freeing up big old Reece Carey, and Tobias Elliott can let fly again. Burke on the inside, a clear run to the line. It's bonus time at the Stone Axe.
Rather than staying in the team, watch Maunder here on the outside, flies out of the line. Not quite sure who he's doing, but there's two players there. The passing's really good. Reece Carey, brilliant. Just straighten up the man.
Tries good, mate.
The pass is there, and then because it's all so stretched from the Chiefs, they can't get back and recover on the inside. Look at the smile on his face. That's where he wants to be. He hates scrummaging. He wants to be in the wide open spaces. And then it's just a fairly easy case of picking off those straggling defenders. They do it well.
An unwanted record. None from 3 after the first 3 games. It hasn't ever happened before in Chiefs history in the Premiership.
It sounds ridiculous, but Saracens actually getting the bonus point might help them a little bit, because we've seen a lot of comebacks in the league this year. Some of them successful, some of them getting very close. But
Ben Hammersley, who had his own head injury problems in round 1, is off for the next 10 minutes.
Just wait. Thanks.
It's hanging awkwardly. Tricky one for Hodge. Couldn't cling on to it. Saracens have regathered it, and they've got some space on this short side. Elliott explodes into the space, releases Earl. That'll be a job done. No chase required. Two men combining quite beautifully, both.
Getting his details right. So he changes to the other side. He's already on the hoof. The ball bounces to that side. He's the first to react to it. He could have been lazy and stayed on the blind side. He gets the ball back. And once they've got the ball back, all those players from the touchline have had to drift in and try and compete with Ezekiel at the breakdown. That leaves the space on the outside. If you give it to Ben Earl, it's as good as giving it to a winger in that position. He's going to finish.
Afterwards, they just keep on grabbing everyone around them.
And full advantage taken of the Hammersley yellow.
That's good control from Elliott as well. Stumbling through a tackle.
Goes backwards first. That's no problem by Saracens.
Keeps his hands free. Doesn't allow Goodrick Clark to
Little dart from Maloney. They're playing with an advantage, Exeter here. Done. Barreled backwards.
Second advantage.
Cairns
17.
to Skinner, just waiting for that running line. Someone have got it away. Hodges in. That was exceptional.
That he lets Fizzalau run so far. He backs off a bit, Burke, to reconnect, but that momentum is crucial. This time Exeter do use it. Lovely hands to get round a hard press. They get into the wide channel, but then the hands coming back are even better. And it's Woodburn who gets his hands through initially. Beautiful ball, and then the speed of reaction from Hammersley is superb as well. A little bit of positive in what's been a bleak afternoon for the Chiefs, but that is an absolutely sensational score.
Incredible. Bracken for Burke, and enough is enough in the eyes of the Saracens 10. The home side all class today.